Martha and Kamal here with VeggieSoulFood.com and another episode of Meatless Monday. Welcome! For week 4 of Meatless Monday, we are making turkey veggie wraps with Tofurky. This is from our book, The Vegan System. And we are on week 4 of Meatless Monday. Here's our meal guide. Week 4, turkey veggie wraps. Let me show you guys the recipe really quick. Step-by-step instructions.
Ooh,
so this is going to be a really quick, easy recipe to make today. So let's get started. We have tortillas. We have our Tofurky. Now we prefer for this recipe the Hickory Smoked brand flavor actually. This is in the package already. Here's what it looks like when it comes out. You'll notice we're going to actually play with this a little bit to make it really soft and moist. We're going to use avocado, tomato, carrots. This is one of our favorite little condiments, Trader Joe's corn and chili salsa. And then here we have a veganaise dip with hummus in it, a little bit of ketchup and some Mexican seasonings just to make a nice spread. Yummy! And a little lettuce. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to saute our Tofurky for just about 1 to 2 minutes just to make it really moist and juicy. I have a little bit of grapeseed oil. I love to cook with grapeseed oil, just a little bit. Now this is on high heat. Again, the Tofurky is already pre-cooked, so you don't have to do this step, but we found that we just like to make them a little bit more moist and a little bit more juicy. You don't have to be real precise, just kind of throw them in.
I like that. No precision necessary.
No, move the oil around a bit. So our goal here is just to soften them up and make them a little bit moist. You'll see. Okay, and they're done. Just a couple of minutes makes them really moist and juicy. Right. So let's start with our tortilla. We have our special, it's called maca mayo. You can use maca powder or a little bit of hummus, whichever you prefer. The recipe is right there. It's in the book as well. So we'll start with, add some romaine lettuce. We like romaine in this recipe because it's very firm. So very firm and crunchy. Oh, it's just going to be so fresh and so crunchy. All right, now let's take a few slices of Tofurky. Much easier to work with now. Tofurky, we have so many recipes in our book using Tofurky. We have a Reuben sandwich, a club sandwich, these wraps. It's such a great go-to product. You can carry it in your lunch pail if you're in a situation where you have to get fast food, like maybe from one of the fast food vendors or something. You can get a vegan sub and just add Tofurky to it. Okay, so now let's add some carrots. Fresh, grated, organic carrots. Add a little bit of our corn and chili salsa. Nice. Guys, this is honestly like a 10-minute recipe.
Tomato-less salsa.
It's a great accompaniment for this recipe. Some tomato.
I love avocado.
I know, oh my gosh. Love avocados, and they're so good in this one.
Ooh, it's nice and bright. Like a salad.
This is a big one.
Yeah.
I crammed a bit too much in this one.
That's cool, no one's gonna mind. I won't mind.
That's it. It's so easy. I like to think of this as a salad. A salad in a wrap. Okay, you know what time it is. We love trying our creations. This is a nice fat one. I like it.
Oh, stuff is, it's like a commercial. Stuff is falling out of it. That's great.
Oh wow, it's so crunchy. The corn and chili sauce is not mandatory, but it adds a nice sweetness to this. So good, thank you. You guys see how easy this is, right?
Super easy.
Kids love them too. Very fresh, very easy. Great to travel with as well. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week with another episode of Meatless Monday at veggiesofa.com.
Bye.
Have a great week.